Hello there! Hi Pearls, hi new lurkers who are around. How you doing? All well, I hope. Right, unfortunately I'm going to have to type in a password which will get me back to where I got to last Saturday. Even though this is on the Saturn, which is like a 32-bit machine, there's no save function. There's a save function on X4, but X3 is all passwords, which is annoying. But you don't have to worry about that though, Pills, because on the Legacy Collection it does actually save, which is handy. But I'm playing on the original hardware, so unfortunately I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Thank goodness for that. Thankfully, I'm doing it the modern way. No writing down codes or anything. I'm just taking a photo. Yeah, I'm playing the Saturn version. So I'm not playing on Legacy, I'm playing the Saturn. Now the Saturn version is different, mainly because, well, one thing, they actually tweaked how the weapon modifiers work. Like in the original version on the SNES, you can only choose one, and you have to basically pick and choose. Whereas on the Saturn and PlayStation versions, you can switch out. You still can only have one at a time, but if you've already got one, you can change it for another. Whereas on the SNES, you're fixed. And what's more, it has FMV cutscenes, which you'll see in just a moment. So last time I had a bit of trouble getting off the mark, to be honest, because it's quite difficult to do without the extra weapons. But we made a bit of progress. Now, unfortunately, the weaknesses in this game don't actually make any sense, which is insane. Like this guy, he has drills. Now, this drill rhino is strong against this catfish. Why? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I never had a Saturn. I only got the Saturn like, what, 4 years ago or something? And that was the first time I'd ever experienced a Saturn. I'd heard about it, and through like hearing about various different games and whatnot, like the Panzer Dragoon series, I kind of thought, I fancy one. So I got one and I fell in love with it. Let's get some water. Okay, so here you get to experience the cutscenes which you won't find in the Legacy version, which is annoying. I mean, if you were to drill a catfish, I'm sure it would work, technically speaking, but there you go. So you miss out on these. Now these are fantastic, and they're only ever in X3 in the 32-bit version. Look how good they are. So normally you get the da-da-da-da-da, it shows the name, and then, the picture above. Whereas this, you get the FMV cutscene, and then it pops up with their name, like right in big letters at the top. And I think that's a brilliant intro. But it only ever happens in the 32-bit version of X3, and that's it. Even in like X8, it never had anything like that. Okay. Right, this stage is going to kick my ass. I remember it being pretty difficult. The music's pretty cool though. Oh, poo. Let's respawn this lift. Now, that lift actually takes you to a secret boss fight. Now, the secret boss fight gets you like the proper ending. But I'm only going to do like the Robot Masters for this. So yeah, one thing you can do in the X series is dash. You can do dash jumps and you can do wall jumps. So you can go like this. So it's got a lot of different moves you won't find in the original Mega Man games. And it's kind of neat. And as you'll see, it's a lot more action focused. Like in terms of platforming, there's not really any. It's all about the action and fighting. There's like a little bit of platforming and stuff, but it's not like a massive deal like it is in the classic games. For better or worse. A lot of people seem to like the action focus, but personally I like the platforming challenges and the, like the stage gimmicks and stuff that you get. Right, you can go up there for a secret, but I actually need the air dash, and I don't have the air dash. I probably missed it, to be honest. I've forgotten where a lot of the secrets are. So, you know, stuff like this is kind of traditional Mega Man, like this kind of thing. Oh, poo. That's fine. I'm doing okay. There we go. Sorted. Lots of elevators in this one. Oh yeah, if you touch spikes, it's still insta-death. And just like the original series, if you touch an enemy, and then you touch a spike, you're alright. It only really counts if you touch it directly. Rather than mess up. Right, it's good if you weaken these before, because then you can just blow them straight up. There we go. Now in these rooms, sometimes you get an optional boss fight, but sometimes you don't. Goodness, I didn't. Right, Bit and Bite, who can pop inside these rooms, they're really annoying boss fights. Especially Bit, which is the thing dude. He's like super annoying. And he's really difficult. Up or down? I want to say up. No. So this is where you can find ride armors, so you can be like in a mech, but you have to unlock them first. And I vaguely remember where. But it's not this stage. Which stage is it in? I don't remember. It's one of those things I sort of half remember, but sort of don't. It has been a while since I've played through this game. I played through it for the second ever time when the Legacy Collection came out, and then I've not played it since. And then I don't think I ever played it like once before. No. Let's get some health. One thing you can get as well is there's no energy tanks, but you get things called sub-tanks. Now these are basically reusable energy tanks, but you have to fill them up first. How do you fill them up? By collecting health. So when you're at full health, any further health you get will be put into the sub-tank. They fill up really slowly though. The music's a bit more rocking in this game compared to the classic series. Still good though. It's good in a very different way. Do do do. Okay, here we go. I think this will be the boss now. Right. So the weapons that I gained last time were Acid Burst, or Acid Blast, or Acid something. I got Frost Shield and Tornado Fan. Now I'll just show you... Yeah, it's cool. I'll show you this. So you know what the shields are like in the classic one. This is Frost Shield. Yep. The weapon and the weakness system in this game makes absolutely zero sense. Okay, here we go. Thank God Bolt Catfish. I can't remember if it's supposed to be a difficult one or not. Go. Oop. Okay, doesn't seem too difficult. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Yep, he's actually easier than I remember. Oops. Oh, bounce! Ah! Well, I balls that up. Okay, I'm doing okay. I sort of messed up, but I think I'm okay. I've got half health. Okay, so I want to wait till he jumps up, and I can probably lock him in a pattern. Yeah, he seems to be locked in an attack pattern. Yep. Boss AI! Oops. Nice. Yeah, that boss was pretty easy. He's like the Toad Man of Mega Man X. Well, X3, I guess. Woohoo! Can't remember his weapon though. I think it's like an electric beam thing. Is it Triad Thunder or something? I think I sort of remember. Here we go. Look at those legs. Look at those thick ass thighs. Damn. Yeah, the wall jumps and the movement are very different. And, you know, you will be relying on like attacks a lot more. The game also has like loads of collectibles too. There's the sub-tanks I told you about, but you can collect heart containers which increase your health and, you know, stuff like that too. And there's the ride armors and stuff. There are 3 or 4 different ride armors you can find. So there's plenty to do. And I recommend doing as many as you can. Because if you get like all the stuff, 100%, you unlock secret weapons. Now in the first one, you unlock the Hadouken from Street Fighter. And it's exactly as it sounds. It's Mega Man doing Hadouken. And I would definitely recommend trying to get it. Even if you use a guide to find out where all the stuff is, I still recommend getting them. Right, so next is Crushed Crawfish, which is this dude, I think. Kind of hard to tell from the pictures, those super zoomed in pictures. I think that one's Gravity or that one's Neon Tiger, and that one's no idea. That's how well I remember some of these. It's quite difficult remembering the weaknesses, as I say in the X games, because they're all over the place. Like I know Crushed Crawfish is next, and then after that, I don't remember. Might have to look it up. I'd rather use the boss weaknesses so I don't get my ass kicked. So I might have to Google after this if I don't recall it. Might be that weird one. I don't think it's Neon Tiger next. I don't think. But I could be wrong. Oh, I've got this floaty head things in this. Oh, poop. Okay, I fell down and it was okay. More cool music. You're definitely rocking with this soundtrack. One thing I'd definitely recommend with the Legacy Collection as well is perhaps remap the buttons. Like, I'm not completely sold on the controller layout for this. You can change the buttons, but I chose not to. Cool. I was thinking that it was a good idea to do that. Because you need to get used to being able to like jump and dash at the same time. So it needs to be in a good place. Like, I'm pressing them at the same time, it's not quite doing it. So you need to kind of play around with it, see what works for you. There we go. And you also need to be able to do like this and charge up at the same time. I think maybe a trigger button might work best for that. Oops. Oh, poop. This is what I was talking about with the extra bosses. Here's one of the extra bosses. And this one's a bugger. I think he's weak to... I want to say he's weak to the Frost Shield. I'm going to get my ass kicked now. Hey! Thanks for coming, Roberto. Nice to be popping by. Oh wow, is that like an X emote? Nice, that's cool, is that? Oh, it's your own as well. Nice. Awesome. I like it a lot. You're just in time to see me get my ass kicked, because it's been a long time since I've played X3, and I remember this guy being pretty rough. I'm gonna die here. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, died. I hate that fight. You still yet to beat X2 and X3. Right, unfortunately, like with X3, X3 is quite tough, but it's quite tough in places. I've lost all that ammo now. Yeah, I have. And there's no save point before it as well, which is a little bit annoying. So one thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to try and fill up my sub-tank, and that should give me enough leeway. So I want to find a convenient enemy that I can just brine. This guy seems like he could be good. The only problem is I don't want to get hit by him. And the game seems very stingy with pickups sometimes. Come on, look at that, not a single pickup. Not even one. Are you joking me? That's one of the annoying things about X3 is it can be a bit stingy with pickups, and some of the bosses are quite tough. Like Bit and Bite, which are the random bosses that appear, which is the one you've just witnessed. They can be a bugger, as can Sigma, the main boss. He's a little bit tricky. I am playing this on the Saturn. Here's my Saturn control to prove it. And because it's a 32-bit version, we've got FMVs galore, which is very nice. Come on. No. Why are you not giving me anything, game? Crikey. Try this one for a bit. I might just have to deal with it. Yeah, I might just have to deal with not having any ammo or health. That's ridiculous. Come on, game. Well, there it is. I just have to deal with it. Well, they are quite expensive. I have the Japanese version though, so thankfully it's a little bit cheaper. Well, it's a lot cheaper. Right. He's not even giving me any ammo. Crikey. This game's really tight. Just give me some of that. Give me something, please. Have mercy on me. Okay, so we know we're getting into a fight here, so let's try my frost shield again. Well, to be honest, I don't think with these games it's really a necessity. It's good to have, like the PAL version, it's got a really nice case, but honestly, I would rather just... Bugger off. Go away. I seem to be doing okay-ish. Ah! Oh, what? I did it! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Well, they done, Bills. They display in English, but the names are completely different in Japanese. The names are not even similar to what they should be. Like, I can't remember the name of this guy. Not Bit. The actual boss. I can't remember the Japanese name for him. He's Crushed Crawfish in the English version, and the Japanese version is just whatever. That's cool. Yeah, Mega Man Collection is a good thing to have, but unfortunately some of them are pretty expensive now. Like I say, I'm just kind of happy with having X3, X4 and 8 on the Saturn, well, and Super Adventure Rockman. So I've just got the Japanese version, which you can see right here. It's got a really cool cover as well, I like it. I would love to have the English versions, but I don't really want to pay those prices if I'm honest. Because they're really getting up there. And I'd say I don't think the story is really that much worth it. I mean, the story's pretty much the same in all the Mega Man games. Okay, that was my mistake. Health! Gimme, gimme, gimme. What? Oh, we have a thing. Oh, this isn't Wile's Lair, is Vile's Lair. I think it is. Oh, pants. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I accidentally went into Vile's Lair. I didn't want to do this. Right. So now I've got another difficult boss fight on my hands. And it's one I'm going to have to do because I've entered it now. Pants. And I've only got half health. So this is going to be annoying. Oh, hello. Gimme your health after midnight. Awesome. There we go. Come on, just do the wall jump properly. No. Never mind, I wanted to fill up my sub-tank, but unfortunately, the game has other plans. Good. Right, let's pick that up for my frost shield, just because I can't remember what he's weak to. What is Vile weak to? I might have to check this. Yeah, I'm going to check this because I've got one life left, and then I've got the other boss, I've got Vile, and then I've got the main boss. I don't necessarily want to screw myself up there. Right, where is he? He's weak to the Ray Splasher. Guess what weapon I don't have? I don't have the Ray Splasher. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Or probably fail. Never mind. And he's quite a difficult boss from what I remember as well. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh. Damn it. Just wall jump properly. Bugger off. The problem is, with X3s, it likes to eat your button inputs. So sometimes I try and do dash jumps, and the game just won't let me. Actually, it doesn't seem to be too bad. Just do like half-charged lemons. Oop. Okay, this isn't so bad. Yeah, this is okay. Ah. Okay, just get myself back into the cycle. Okay, should be okay. You would hope. So far, so good. Ah! See, didn't dash jump there. I'm gonna die! Oh! 1 health! 1 health! Son of a gun. The only problem is, I'm going to have to do this boss, and then I'm going to have to do the main boss, and do it without dying with 1 health remaining. Well, 1 life remaining. Yeah, I'm on my last life. Bugger. Because things if I don't, I'm going to have to do bit again, and the rest of the stage. Okay, a little bit of health there. I can get a little bit of a sub-tank build. So if we get hit, then we've messed up. Okay, so we've got like a little bit filled out. So if you look at our sub-tank, we've got a tiny bit filled. It's about half. So that should give us like a little bit of leeway. Bugger off. So I'm going to shoot him from behind. Hopefully, no. Does it hopefully drop some health, but he did not. I'm going to refill that anyway, just because I fancy filling it up, just in case. I keep forgetting that there are actually weapon switch keys, and I can just do that. But you know how it is. You kind of get into a routine with the old Mega Man games of having to go into the start menu, and then you just can't break yourself out of that cycle. Never mind. Right. Oh, there's another door on the other side. I think there's an escape afterwards. I think I have to get out as well. I think. Oh, ah! You bugger. There we go. Ah! Go away. Come on. I'm telling you to jump. I'm telling you to dash. Right, good thing is, I can do that. When you say favourite, do you mean favourite X game or favourite Mega Man game? Ah. I'm gonna die. I want dash jump. Damn it. My favourite X game is probably X4. And as for my favourite Mega Man game, I would say probably 8. I'm actually learning to speedrun 8 at the moment. So I do like it quite a lot. Like, I like the art style, I like the mechanics, I like the weapons, I like most of the levels. I'm Astro Man, because Astro Man kinda sucks. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. In X3 on the Saturn and the PlayStation as well, you get these nice little cutscenes. And they're pretty neat. But they're not in the SNES version or the Legacy version. There we go. Scissors Shrimper? That should be Crush Crawfish, which is his name in the English version. But the Japanese version gave them strange names, but put it in English, which is bizarre. Now unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it again, I think. But I'm not going to make the mistake this time of going into Vile's lair. I'm going to avoid it. It seemed like a good idea at the time because I thought it was an upgrade. Because when you get body upgrades, it's in a very similar kind of thing. No. Let's kill him. But now I know it's actually a teleportal, so I'm going to avoid that. I normally do one Saturn game every Saturday, and this week I've chosen Mega Man X3, but I also chose Mega Man X3 last week, so this is more of a revenge, so I'm only doing the 8 Robot Masters. 8 Mavericks rather. Okay, let's get out my Frost Shield. This guy may appear again, he may not. He's kind of random. Yeah, he's not appeared this time. It's not because I destroyed him last time, it's because he appears in random levels. So he hasn't appeared now, he's going to appear in the next one maybe. Yeah, this is a continued one. It's a new playthrough, but I started last week and did the first 3 Robot Masters. First 3 Mavericks rather. And now I want to get through and finish the final 5. No! Let me back up. No! Thank you. Son of a gun. Thought the game had trolled me there. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to avoid Vile Glare this time. I know I can do it, but I don't want to do it. I've done it before in my first playthrough, and I don't really want to do it again. I'll say, 'cause it's not really necessary this time. These long arm things I'm not a big fan of. Go away. That should be enough. Go. Okay, don't need that. Oops. Bugger off. Whoa! Look at that! I just avoid that spike pit then. Wow, that was really close. I almost jumped feet first into a lot of spikes. This is cool. So now you've reached a dead end, what are you going to do? Well, we destroy this machine, and then the submarine turns on. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about the Mega Man games, even the classic series does that. You get like troll spikes and stuff every now and then. We're off. Oops. I think twice then by him. Oh well. I'm less bothered because I still have lives now. Hopefully I remember how to do this boss though. Right, so his weakness is Triad Thunder. Let's use a sub-tank first of all. There's only like a little bit in there as well. Oh, I just avoided those spikes by sheer luck, Mooney. I'm not going to pretend like I did that with major skills, but there you go. Pants! Look at all that health! Oh my god, I had a half health and he pretty much one-hit killed me. Son of a gun. Right, the good thing is I've got 2 more lives. So hopefully I can figure out his pattern and beat him before I have to do the entire level again. Because that would be pretty sucky. Hey, how you doing, Rooney? Good to see you. Oh. Damn, this guy's lethal. Oh my god. Whoa! This guy doesn't look about. Damn. Yeah, no worries. Okay, this guy is something else. I have a feeling he may take another life from me. I'm gonna have to keep my distance from this dude. Okay, this seems to be a good strategy. Okay, getting hit by his claw or anything isn't a massive deal. I'll lose a bit of damage, but it's better than him attacking me properly. Oh. One more. Got him. If he'd have grabbed me again, he would have absolutely annihilated me. But thankfully, I did it by pure luck. I want to say skill, but it's not skill. It was nothing but dumb luck. That boss is rough. I forgot how dangerous he is. I'm shaking. I'm not shaking. Here we go. Here's Thick Thighs Mega Man X. What have we got this time? We have Spinning Blade. Nice. Okay, so now finally we have Neon Tiger. And he'll give me the Ray Splasher, which was good against Vile. Yeah, I think so. I think it came out like really soon after the SNES release. And I think that they put it on the SNES because it was so popular that they kind of thought they had to. And then they also dumped it on the 32-bit consoles because, again, they felt like they had to. It was sort of weird. And yeah, I don't really understand why they did it. I guess the 16-bit era was a sort of a confusing time. The SNES and the Mega Drive were just so popular that when things transitioned, people were just like, well, what do we do? I suppose we'll kind of do a bit of this and a bit of that, and they weren't really sure how it would transition. Because I think everyone just thought the SNES and the Mega Drive would last forever, which of course didn't happen. Okay, I have no lives, but I'm gonna feel out the stage and I'll probably die, but that's okay. Look at these badass FMVs. This is the 32-bit era, alright. Yeah. So, Shining Tigaru is the Japanese name, but his name's just Neon Tiger. So I think this is a jungle from what I remember. Yeah. And this has some really cool music. This is probably my favourite music in the game. Probably. Kinda have to say, I do like a lot of them. So those things are pretty cool because you can actually jump on their backs. They've got flat backs and they can be used as platforms. Ooh. No. You. Go away. Thank you. As I said last time, the game does seem to eat inputs a little bit. So if there's a lot going on and you're trying to do a dash jump, sometimes the game just thinks, nah, you won't do that. Even though there's some places like there, where obviously you want to do one. And the game decides to just say no. Take him out. Just pepper him, shall we? Ooh! We have an energy tank. Oh! So we can't get that. Can we lure this? Okay, so we've got one over here. He buggered off. I'm not going to be able to jump on him, am I? No, I'm just going to take the hit, because he's going to hit anyway. Whoops. And then on him, and then on here. Well, hey! Energy tank hype. Cool. You playing the demo for Mega Man 11? Cool. It's pretty challenging, it's Mega Man 11, I'm not going to lie in there. Don't hesitate to put down the difficulty if it's your first Mega Man game. Like, have you played any other Mega Man games, Mooney, or not? Mega Man 11 is one of the harder ones. I would say 9 is more difficult, but Mega Man 11 is pretty solid. Come on, just dash jump. It is. In that case, I recommend putting the difficulty down. Don't worry that if it's your first time, no one will think any worse of you. Because the game is very challenging. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, E-tanks are really easy to get in 11, thankfully. But I didn't realise that. I remember trying to speedrun the demo when it first came out. But Rockman is pretty challenging. You kind of have to learn his pattern to be able to do in Buster only. Okay. A million times a charm. There we go. This stage is a little bit annoying because it relies on getting the dash inputs. And as I mentioned before, the game eats them. So you end up just falling down like this and having to do redo whole segments again. Just because the game decided it doesn't want you to get a dash jump at this very moment. What are you doing? Just let me jump. Thank you. Damn it, look at my health as well. There we go. Health! Sweet, sweet health. If I get that health, I'm going to have to do it all again. I'm not going to be able to jump up here. I'm going to skip that health, I reckon. You get an E-arse. Yes, you do get an E-arse. Oh yeah, I missed your message before, Roberto, but yeah, the F&Bs are really cool. The voice acting is kind of hit and miss in Mega Man 8. You know, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's a bit annoying. Thankfully in the Japanese version has like really good voice acting. So all that annoying voice acting in 8 is kind of solved just by getting Rockman 8. Get that health back. Okay, that guy's gonna be... We can blow this up somehow. I'm thinking probably the drill. Yeah, cool. We got a thing! What about 8? The Japanese version has Japanese voice acting. And the Japanese voice acting is much better. Damn it. Okay, so there's like a body upgrade, but unfortunately I don't have the air dash. So I cannot get that. Never mind. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, the English version had bad voice acting. Sometimes it was kinda charming, and then sometimes it was kind of annoying. Mega Man still kinda drops off ladders pills as well, so if you want him to jump off, he doesn't quite know how to do it. He just kind of flops. Oh, poo. We have a sub-boss. One that I don't actually know how to beat. He probably has a weakness, but I don't know what it is. Oh, obviously had to come out where I was. Go away. Now just stay on the walls, seems safer. Okay, he's gonna come out top now. Okay, his boss isn't too bad. We'll still have to be a little bit careful, but he's okay. Damn it. Well, I think one of the bullets hit him. Oh, cool. Damn it. Go away. I have a feeling I'm gonna die, but it's fine. Cool. Thought the game had frozen, but it was just a little bit of a pause. Yeah, the voiceovers are amazing, yeah. Dr. Wally. I think I did get okay. I'm getting pretty far considering this was like my only life. If I can get some health or something, then it might be alright. Just need to get some health. Which I desperately need. Do I even have any sub-tank energy? 2 sub-tanks, not a single bit of energy. Well, that sucks. Give me energy. No. Oh, weapon energy. Thank you very much, kind sir. Weapon energy? Come on. Somebody give me weapon energy. Weapon energy, weapon energy, weapon energy. Come on. Tiny health. Okay, that's scary. Dash jump didn't work. I got far. I got really far then. I thought I was going to get to the boss in the Untitled, but I didn't. However, I got pretty far. I reckon on this new set of lives, I can probably get there. Okay, here we go. Neon Tiger, round 2. Let's do this. I don't need to see the FMV again. It's a cool FMV, but I don't want to see it again. Hopefully I don't spend so much time trying to get off those platforms like last time. That was annoying. I could do with some extra health to put into my sub-tanks. So I'm going to hope that maybe some of these grasshoppers are kind enough to give me help. Thank you. Ah, son of a gun. Whatever. Ooh, nice. Good thing is we don't have to worry about that sub-tank again. That has saved. Let's just pepper him. Okay, got my health back. Cool. Nice. That didn't take forever that time. Very much appreciated. The good thing about redoing most of this stage is we get to experience this great music a little bit more. Right, we know we don't need to go into that secret area because we can't get it. Ooh. Gimme, gimme, gimme! We'll take this as well. Okay, I've just despawned that enemy. Cool. Saves having to fight him. I think we've got a fair bit of backup energy now. Yeah, I've got almost a full sub-tank. Nice. That'll definitely prove handy just in case I mess up the boss. Here we go. Thankfully this guy is not too difficult. So I feel a little bit more confident this time. Yeah, this guy's a piece of cake. Whoops. Have to take a little bit of care, but it's okay. Can I get in from? Yeah. I'm doing this well. Not perfectly, but well enough. Oh, look at that! Damn! That was a quick kill. I was thinking that boss had a load of health, like, I think it's Mega Man X1 that had like a sort of a caterpillar type boss that just took forever to beat. I think it was. Mooney, that was your fault. I was looking at chat and I just walked straight into a pit. Thankfully there's a checkpoint there. Well, I'm down to 2 lives left. That's fine. Thanks, Mooney. I'm putting the blame entirely on your shoulders. 100%. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting through this a lot smoother now, I don't have to worry. Without the hidden aspect of panicking, I can just go nuts and hopefully do it fast. And the boss door was right there. Boss door was right there as well, and I died just before. Never mind. Right, here we go. So he's weak to... what the hell did I get? Spinning blade, was it? Okay. I don't remember this guy. Whenever I think of the tiger, I just think of the tiger from Mega Man 7. The dinosaur dude. Oh, hang on. Wait, this isn't the boss. Giving me a boss door and it's just more level. Okay, so that dude makes spikes, so we want to be careful of this. Trying to do a dash jump there, but it's fine, it still worked. Alino's preparing for a boss there. I was thinking I got right to the boss that last time, and in fact I'm just miles away. Boss, maybe? This time? Potentially? Here we go. Right. Now let's get my spinning blade out. We have the sub-tank as well, so I'm pretty confident with this one. I'm not going to hesitate to use it. Damn, look at those claws. Well, that missed. Damn! He's strong. He's taking up a lot of health. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm actually going to have to learn what to do. And this is pretty short range as well. Let's get a bit of hydration on the go, and then we'll try and focus a bit. Oh. That seems to work well. Yeah, that works well. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, it's short range, but only in one direction. In the other direction, it works pretty long range. And then he jumps over me, repeat. I'm getting hit, but that's fine. Who? Oh no, he's charging up. And I don't have any ammo. Holy crap. What? I can't hit him. Ah. Pants. Dang. Out of lives. Okay. At least I know the strategy. That seemed to work before. Fire in the opposite direction and a loop back. GG, thanks. Yeah, I was so close to beating him as well. And then he just got into that kind of special mode and he became invincible. So I fired like a charge blast and he just bounced off his claws. So I just had to pepper individual shots. Never mind. We have the knowledge this time to be a little bit better prepared. And then we can hammer him out. Oh, pants. Well, that was a waste. Come on, dash jump already. I could never speedrun this game, not with these stupid buttons. Like, I don't know why it just eats input so much, but never mind. There we go. I say there we go. Yeah, in a speedrun this game will be hard. I mean, it's going to be hard anyway because it's a difficult game. Oh, damn it. But as well, it does like to eat button inputs, which is unfortunate. As I said like the last time, the Saturn is a 2D powerhouse. So the Saturn should be able to run this with no issues whatsoever. There should be no input delay, nothing. Like Mega Man 8. Like Mega Man 8 is optimised for the Saturn and it plays, you know, smooth as hell. Come on. Anyway, how you doing, Zera? I mean, the game isn't too difficult. You're right in thinking X2's probably harder. Like, I think some bosses, like I think Sigma is harder in X3. I think the problem with this game is just like the optimization, and I'd say like the Saturn version does seem to eat button inputs. So like sometimes you go to dash jump and it doesn't seem to want to do it. I do like the game a lot though. X3 gets a lot of flack and I do kind of understand it because, you know, this is a 32-bit generation and you've just got another SNES game, really. Which is kind of disappointing, I get that. I get why people would be annoyed. But at the same time, it's also a very fun game. I should have got the other one first. Never mind. Okay, boss time. Thankfully this boss isn't so difficult, so we should be okay. Well, I missed my opening, but whatever. Music in this level is so good, love it. It's like I'm failing on purpose just so I can hear this music again. Oh. Well, I got a bit in. I'm messing up this boss big time. I'm trying to beat him fast and then just messing up. Oh, what? I was trying to avoid the little bouncing thing. And he spawned right as I was coming out. There we go. You gonna drop us some health or anything? Famous last words, yeah. Not too difficult as I repeatedly get hit by him. Oh, he dropped me a tiny bit of health. How generous of you, Mr. Caterpillar. Right, this time I'm not going to read chat because Mooney's going to kill me again. With that pit. There we go. Health. Quick. I got health and then I lost health. What? I wasn't even off screen and that guy came back. Well, that's annoying. That's really annoying. That's a lot of health just gained by respawning enemies. But did you see that? Did you see that? Like, I wasn't even off screen and he just respawned. That's a quick respawn. I would call that bulletproof. Okay, this time remember there's not a boss here, it's just a door. Here we go. Give me goodies. Help! Wait. I was going to say wait, there's a pit down there. There's a pit of spikes. I was going chasing the health and completely forgot about those spikes. That's probably not a wise thing to do. Okay, there we go. Those cheeky little monkeys. Creating spike traps for me. Can someone give me like a little bit of health, please? No, you don't want? Fine. No sub-tank energy either. Oh, pants. I wonder if this butterfly is gonna be... It's not a butterfly, it's a moth, I suppose, or a dragonfly. Dragonfly, that's what it is. You gonna give me some health, dragonfly? No, ammo, don't give a shit about ammo. No. You're not going to give me any help, are you? Ammo, great. I have full ammunition on all my weapons, but great, thank you very much. Yeah, more ammo. A few more attempts at getting a health drop, even just a small one would be nice. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, sod you. Son of a gun. Okay. I'm going to try and do this buster only, because I don't seem to be doing that much damage to him. So I'm going to try and do it with just my buster, and then on the next life when I've got full health, then I'll start using it. No, it doesn't seem to be too bad actually. Come on. He's very annoying, he does like to block. Oops, I keep jumping into these. Don't matter, meant to do that. That was intentional. That's called intentional death strats. Now I've got full health. Now I can take him out with the screw thing. Screw blade, spinning blade, whatever. It's not your fault, it was an intentional strat. It's what the pros call health refill strat. Hello? Thank you. Ah! What? I'm sort of messing this up. Come on. Stop doing that, I'm wasting ammo here. I'm kind of predicting that he's just going to jump down now. Here we go. Hello? Yes! One shred of health left. One shred of health. Damn. That guy's a monster. Like the weakness weapon barely does anything to him. And it's really difficult to aim. And he's a tough boss. Like, considering he blocks your shots. Crikey. That boss was no joke. Hey, thick thighs, Mega Man. What have I got? Ray Splasher. Yeah. Accuracy. Who needs accuracy when you fire all over the place? Cool. Progress. He ain't skipping leg day. I mean, to be fair, he's running all about the place. Okay, so I think that's Hornet something or other. That's Gravity. There we go. Another fantastic FMV. Look at him. I mean, he's basically Heracross from Pokemon, but he's still cool. He's so Heracross. So yeah, in the English version, Gravity Beetle. In the Japanese version, Gravity Beepoo. Because why the devil not? Gravity Beepoo. Right, here we go. I think this is the one where I get right down. I really like the look of this level. Look at the backgrounds and stuff. I think it's supposed to be like some kind of airport or something. It's neat. And again, we've got some more neat music. I would like some help though, to be honest. Like, it's not a massive ask. Give me some game. Oh, hello. Hello, good sir. Ooh. Go away. Okay, so we've got some help here. I don't remember where to go in this. It's a little bit of a maze. Up, maybe? Up seems to be working. Is this a place I want to be? If it's a boss, I'm going to be annoyed. No, it's not. Cool. The transition room. Thank goodness for that. Big you. Now we've got clouds and everything. Look at those graphics. To be fair though, I mean, people were kind of pissed at this game because it's a 16-bit game. However, it doesn't look bad. Like, it's a good-looking 16-bit game. Like, I wouldn't say the graphics are terrible by any means. Ah! Bugger off. Way help. Okay, I can just mash those. Oop. Health! Treat you, thank goodness for that. Health is always appreciated in this household. Well, hey, moving elevators, cool. Hey, just so, how are you doing? Nice for you to drop on by again. How are you doing today? Don't leave without me. Ah, damn it. Extra life. Not gonna get that help. Cool. Boss. Mini boss. Proper boss. Up or right. Okay, so that's where a right armor is, but I don't have it unlocked. I'm doing okay, thank you very much. Whoa, hello. Okay, that was a little bit scarier than I anticipated. I'm just getting revenge on Mega Man X3. Last week it kicked my ass a bit. This week it's still kicking my ass, but less so. I feel like I'm winning this week. It still doesn't want to give me dashes when I ask for them, but other than that... What are you doing? Dash jump. No. I feel like I'm trying to dash jump here, but the game just doesn't want to let me. I'm getting my health. I knew I was going to do that. I'm still up on health though. Oh, come on. I probably made a mistake by getting that health because I was up there and I'm probably going to lose more health just by climbing back up again. But, never mind. Oops, I was a bit careless. Health. Look at this, you're climbing up this massive tower. It's really cool. I mean, to be fair, he's gravity beetle, so there probably should be a lot more, you know, gravity mechanics in this, rather than just a tower. But it's still a pretty cool stage. I like it. Right, here we are. So, my audio sounds different. You mean like the microphone audio or the game audio? I have the game volume up a little bit, so I don't know whether or not it's echoing in the microphone. Turn it down a little bit just in case. But aside from the microphone, it should be the same. I've not changed anything, it's still the laptop microphone. Does it sound bad or something, or off? If so, I might need to tweak it. Here we go, there across. Let's jump over him. Well, this boss is difficult. You know, I said I'm worried about this guy. Looks like I didn't have to worry at all. He's not actually doing anything, he's just stun-locked. Well, that boss was an absolute joke. Now that boss is the Toadman of Mega Man X. Crikey. I thought the other guy was rough, but that guy did nothing. Way, here we go. Anyway, so what have you been up to? Have you been up to much on this fine Saturday? I say fine Saturday, it's a bit cloudy and gloomy here. Okay, so this time Thick Thighs has got... Gravity Well? Bug Hole. Okay. That's a different name from the English version. I'm sure it's Gravity something or other, not Bug Hole, but whatever. Bug Hole's kind of a better name, so it's sort of a pun on Black Hole. So I think I might actually prefer it. And I appreciate the pun. Struggling on Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch. It's very multiplayer focused, and I kind of went off multiplayer for like the longest time. Like I'll do it sometimes in Pokemon, but even then I rarely do it. I used to play multiplayer a lot, like Gears of War, back when I was at university, but nowadays, I don't know. You know, I kind of feel like I need to be invested in the game a lot to be good enough, and I just don't really, you know, can't be bothered. Let's face it, I just can't be bothered in putting all those hours to get really good. Okay, so this is the Hornet. I don't remember her name. Is it her name? Is it her or him? I think it's a dude. Explodes Horneck. I'm sure that's not the English name. Explosive Hornet? Blast Hornet, maybe? I don't remember the English name for this one. Yeah, I kind of got back in single player, and I rarely go outside of single player these days. Like, These days I'm pretty much predominantly single player. I'll occasionally do some multiplayer, but it's not often. And when I do, it's like local multiplayer. Okay, another elevator ride. Because everyone loves elevator rides. Something I'll say about this game is, even though it is fun, there's a lot of elevator riding sequences. Like, I swear I've had like 4 or 5 elevator ride levels. Or at least levels that contained elevator rides. Right, I think I need to dash. Yeah, I don't think I can get there. I think I need the air dash. I might be able to make that. Just out of reach though. Yeah, too high. Never mind. I'm not getting the upgrades, so whatever. Down here. Well, that was a bit of a leap of faith, wasn't it? Okay, spikes. You don't want to climb up that one then. It's another. Oh, I've got health, so. I'm kind of worried about there being trollish spikes or something. There's spikes there. And spike. Oh, damn it! I should have expected that. I should have expected it. Okay, I've got 2 lives left. I can still do this. I'm still okay. Just need to take a little bit of care and I should be fine. Come on. No, no health. No health for me. Okay, leap of faith. Damn it. Ooh, health. No, no health. Okay, I was trying to jump over that health, but I didn't get the dash jump. Well, at least I didn't fall into the pit, so that's a bonus at least. Okay, there we go. Sub-boss, proper boss. What have you got for us? Oh, mini-boss. It's a hornet or something? Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I forgot about this weird boss. This like virtual reality thing. Damn it. Damn. He's hard. I wish I knew what it was weak to. I think I'm just going to use the buster on him. The other boss seems just find the Death Star. I think that's a good idea. I kind of think what I do weak to be honest. And because there's no health near, it's kind of hard to tell. It's just whatever seems to kill it fast. I mean, I suppose I could just experiment. Yeah, I might do. I'm thinking maybe like the neon thing. But the problem is weaknesses in this game are like stupid. They don't actually make sense. They're down here. Boom. Right, let's use the ray thing. I'm not sure if it's going to be weak against that, but we can certainly give it a shot. I might even give it a little bit of everything. Losing a lot of health to it. Trying to work out its pattern. It seems to jump sometimes, but I'm not entirely sure when. It seems like it's when you hit it. Damn! Son of a gun! Good thing is we're right at the start of the level, so it's not that big of an issue. We can do this. I just need to believe. If I believe in myself, I can do it. Follow my heart. Or just use my buster. I think maybe the buster is better. I think the charged buster will probably do a fair amount of damage to it. I say, it's just working out how it moves. It seems to jump sometimes when I fire it, but not other times. So I'm not amazingly confident of the pattern. Nice. Lovely bit of health. Which will do nicely for my sub-tank. Only a tiny bit, but a tiny bit is better than nothing. Boom. Never mind, didn't lose that much health. It's all good. Oops. The good thing is this beginning part seems to be quite short. Oh wait. Thank you. Damn it, happened again. Game eats my inputs. Eats my inputs for breakfast. Whoops. Reading chat, walked into a turret. Completely forgot that dude was there. Never mind. Oof, what was that? Zoema has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Not gonna lie, that notification did scare me a little. I was kind of waiting for this boss to appear and then you suddenly followed, but I very much appreciate it. Yeah, it seems to jump. But I noticed that sometimes it didn't. Okay, when it goes slower, it doesn't seem to. It's only when it goes fast. Okay. Oh, this is a new pattern. How did I kill it that quick? That dude killed me like multiple times. And then this time I kicked its ass. Whatever. No, it's not the controller. The game does eat inputs. It's not the controller's fault. The controller's actually fantastic. Ah, this is where I get the ride armors. I remember. Go away. I thought this floor explodes, but I seem to be wrong. Aha, here it is. Right, so for this, to blow it open, I need the tornado fan. I mean, it's a bit late for ride armors at this stage. Oh, what? I thought I was going to blow that one up as well. Okay, cool. So here we've got a ride armor. I think I need to kill the dude. Nice. I have a mech. Hey. Cool. mech action. So now I've unlocked ride armors, so in those levels where I saw those like little circular things, I can now use these. It's a bit pointless at this point because I've already beaten those levels, but still. Smashy time! And it can even dash to a sort of limited degree. And now I have to abandon it. Although I can probably go like this and get up here. Any hidden goodies up here? Yeah! I was kind of expecting there to be hidden goodies here. Yeah. Soul was here. Kinda briefly ago. He stopped speaking now, he's talking about Overwatch for a bit. And Zuima just followed, so yeah. You've just missed them. But I think they are around, possibly lurking, I imagine. Nice of them to drop on by though. It's good to see them in the stream. And we also have Mooney here as well. Bless his cotton socks. Right, let's be wary of spike traps here. And pits. You almost knocked me into a pit game. Not this time. Not this time, game. Whoops. Cool, here we go. Almost got crushed there, but it's fine. Right, boss time. Oh, I am happy. I'm always happy you're here, Mooney. I always have a big smile on my face when Mooney's here. Right, what weapon did we get? It was the bug hole. Yes, that's right, it's the bug hole and not the black hole, but whatever. Right, let's see if this is overpowered as in Mega Man 9. Probably not. Or probably yes. That seems pretty powerful. And it uses like no ammo either. Wow, this is so OP. Look, it's even killing the bees and the bees aren't anywhere near. This is basically a screen nuke. It's a screen nuke that uses like barely any ammo. This boss is a joke. I mean, I say it's a joke, I'm probably still going to mess it up just because that's kind of what I do. Whoa. Yeah, got him. That weapon is awesome. I completely forgot about the black hole. That is ridiculously overpowered. That should almost be banned, it's so OP. Cool. Right. Well, that's the final weapon for Thick Thighs X. And he's got the... no idea, he's got something. Parasitic Bomb. Awesome. Right. Well, with that out of the way, that's all 8 Mavericks down. I believe. And now we're on a cutscene of things. Awesome. Well, thank you very much everyone for joining. I very much appreciate it. We're going to raid someone now. Unfortunately, because we started a little bit earlier than last time, we can't raid Pills because Pills is actually in here. Already. Been like almost 2 hours. Sorry. But I did what I wanted to do and beat all 8 Mavericks. I'm not going to do the boss, but there you go. So let's find someone to raid. I'm thinking Steve Jeter. Today Steve Jeter's not doing Mario Maker, he's doing Age of Empires 2. So I think that might be a good raid. raid target. I don't like doing Mario raids on non-Mario days. But let's give him a raid, so everybody say hello to Steve Jeter. He's a cool Australian guy. Don't let the fact that he's Australian, be a problem or anything. Don't hold it against him. He's actually an okay guy. But I'm joking, he's cool. Right. So thank you very much for joining. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I'll be back on Monday. And Monday I'll be doing Mega Man 8. I've learned pretty much up to Duo now, so that's half the game. So I should have a quite substantial speedrun attempt, all being well. Right, let's go. Well, in 8 seconds. Thank you very much again. And I'm going to say thank you again because I have to wait another 5 seconds till it's ready. Okay, let's go.